this week's edition of Love and Money, a summer school business management podcast presented by Brandy M. Love. Who am I and what does this have to do with money? I'm the love in Love and Money. Money, you say? We're going to discuss items that impact school budgets. I'm currently a grad student at the University of Memphis, and this podcast will serve as the classroom companion to our current school course, Summer School Business Management, also labeled as Leadership 7131 under the direction and guidance of Dr. Derek Robinson. This is podcast 4 in a series of 4. Tonight's topic, administrative pay. You're going to hear about overall school budget, teacher pay, and admin pay. How is this topic related to school business management or the business of schools? Well, as we discussed last week, teachers and students are the lifeblood of any school organization. Administrators are the third most important key element in that equation. As aspiring assistant principals, you want to know how you will impact your school's budget. Remember, we are following the funds. So last week we talked about the United States Department of Education received $66.6 billion in new discretionary funds for the 2021 school budget year. Now, going from the United States to the state level, here in Tennessee, that equates to the 2020-21 school budget for the Tennessee Department of Education being at $11,928,992,000. Breaking that down even further to Shelby County Schools and their 2020-21 operating budget, which is now completely approved, is $1,425,624,337. So what does this mean? According to CBS News, the 5 states with the lowest pay, Colorado, West Virginia, Oklahoma, Mississippi, and South Dakota. You're probably wondering, Brandy, Tennessee is not listed. Let's look at this though. The difference in Tennessee's salary and Mississippi, $75. I'll say that again, $75. And I'll show you that in a moment. But what I also want to point out here, there are 29 states where teachers earn less today than they did in the 1999-2000 school year. Why? Because the cost of living in the United States has increased almost 50%, but that paycheck has not. Moving forward, what does this mean for Tennessee teachers, particularly Shelby County Schools teachers? Well, remember, in the commercial appeal from December of 2020, December 2019, we know that the average teacher earned $43,000 per year. That means also that teachers top out at 19 years of service. 19 years of service. That's on step 18. That's a total of $73,000. So that means after you reach year 19, you'll never see another raise nor additional money to your retirement. Now, of the 4 items you see on the screen, the PLC coach, the instructional facilitator, and the literacy coach, but even though they are paid on teacher pay, these are considered administrative positions. Now, what does this mean for you? According to News Channel 3, Shelby County Schools teachers received a 3% pay raise in September 2019. Now, according to Chalkbeat, the average teacher makes $56,000 a year. So a 3% pay raise for the average teacher at $56,000 means 3% is only $1,680 divided by 26 paychecks, which equals to a total of $64.62 per check. There are 2 checks per month, which equals to a total of an additional $129.24 per month. Let's break this down even further. Because remember, 50% increase in the cost of living. Pay raise, though, an additional $129.24 a month. The last raise prior to this was in 2015. Now, this raise had been negotiated for 2 years. The average ending up being $600. Now, $600 divided by 26 paychecks is only $23.08 per paycheck, which equals $46.16 per month. Stick with me, You're wondering, where does this go? How does this affect the administrator? So remember, teacher gets hired, they also earn 10 sick days automatically. That first year teacher earns $43,000 per year on a 200-day school calendar, which means they're valued at approximately $215 per day. Keep that number, $215 per day. And remember, if the teacher's out sick, the sub is in. The sub is in at $95 per day. This means at the $215 plus the $95 a day, this is costing the district on average $3,100 per year. This does not include 5 days of professional development per year for the average new teacher at the same $215.95 pay rate. That costs the district an additional $1,550 per year. Where am I going with this? Well, let's come over here and now let's talk about the administrator. High school principals, even in your first year, $100,044.12. High school vice principal, high school assistant principal. Please note, there are not a lot of vice principals in Shelby County Schools, but we have plenty of assistant principals. That's a difference of almost $10,000. Well, let's just look at this. $75,117.12 per year. Please note, the assistant principal's pay has not changed since 2013, since the merger. How do I know? I called and spoke with HR, and I've also spoken to several assistant principals who did not want to be identified on record because they did not want anything to come back against them. But they also did confirm for me, no, Miss Love, we have not had a raise since the merger. The principal has, but not the assistant. What does this mean? The average first-year teacher earns $43,000 per year, but actually costs the district $60,444. Once you top out at pay, you're actually costing the district about $90,444 a year. Well, what does that mean for the administrator? That first year assistant principal, $75,117 per year, plus insurance. That insurance cost on average across the country is $12,794. Plus that sick day pay, that's that $3,100 I spoke about. That's on average a total of $91,011. What does that mean? That means that $91,011 divided by 1 year, 365 days, that assistant principal is worth $249.35 to Shelby County Schools. Please note, that's only a difference of $34.35 from the first year new teacher. So the administrator with tons of experience is only worth an additional $34.35 over that first year fresh out of college teacher. Now let's not look at this in the wrong manner. The administrator gets more opportunities for growth, has a greater impact on achievement, has more control in their daily routine. However, they also experience longer work days, a much longer work year, way more responsibility at a difference rate of $34.35. What does that mean? In closing, it means educators do not choose this field for the financial benefits. However, everyone deserves to be paid what they're worth. Think about what it is you want to do and where you're going. What is your value? What are you worth? Thank you for tuning in and attending our weekly podcast.